Paulovich, you dead, man. Be sure, come up to the cage, beat you up, send you back.
Is it true that you send personal messages to his future wife?
No, she writing to me. She delete the message. She write to me, please, Khamzat, don't take it like serious and like he wants to make money. And she delete that. I just send a picture to her, and the funny picture to just have fun.
Wanna fuck him out? Did you say you wanna fuck him out? Yeah. What? Did you say you wanna fuck him out?
You want to fight me?
No, I said, do you said anything?
I want to fight you. You want to fight me?
I wanna fuck you up right now.
Okay.
Yes, come on,
Let's
come
go.
on.
Let me hear.
Come on. Come on. You're Brazilian. Yeah. What's up? What's happened? What's happened? Hey, what's happened? What's happened in Israel? What's happened in Israel?
Não é isso que você estava querendo.
What you asked, yeah?
Não era isso que você estava querendo?
Yes, yeah?
Não era a canção que você estava querendo.
Come on, I'm here. You said you were gonna now? I'm here now.
Paulo Costa versus Khamzat Chimaev has become one of the most talked about rivalries lately, fueled by Costa's accusations that Khamzat messaged his girlfriend. After staying silent for a while, Khamzat has finally responded, admitting he sent the message and declaring he's now ready to maul Paulo Costa, who has leaked the DMs from Khamzat to his girlfriend.
I'm back, motherfuckers. Hey, go make your chain. You can hide as much as you want. When you cave, I will bring you from there.
Khamzat Chimaev fired back at Paulo Costa with a harsh message, making it clear that things have gotten deeply personal. He mocked Costa's identity, questioned his place in Brazil, and warned him of what's coming if they ever meet in the cage. Chimaev made it clear that Costa crossed a line, and now he plans to make him pay for it.
Train hard, beat somebody easy. Paulovich, you dead, man. Be sure, come up to the cage, beat you up, send you back the package to Brazil. But still in Brazil, they don't want you. No countries recognize you. Now you're coming to my country. Muslims, brother, they're coming for you.
Earlier, Paulo Costa said he really wanted to fight Khamzat Chimaev because it became personal. He claimed that Chimaev said bad things about him in his girlfriend's Instagram DM. Costa said he felt angry just hearing Khamzat's name and wanted to hurt him. He didn't care whether Khamzat wanted the fight or not, but Costa believed the fight needed to happen.
I want to fight him very badly. I want to hurt him. Doesn't matter if he won that fight or not. Doesn't matter. We need to fight. He talked very bad things about me on my girl Instagram DM. So this is totally personal. I feel angry just to hear his name.
Paulo Costa made it clear he wanted to settle things with Khamzat Chimaev inside the cage. He said he isn't interested in just talking anymore as he wants to make Khamzat bleed. Costa promised that after getting his next win, he would call Khamzat out because that fight needed to happen. He admitted he still felt angry just thinking about it. Paulo Costa stated, "I just want to fight him. I just want to make him bleed and not talk about him, you know. But I will call him next if I'm going to do my best. I'm going to win this victory with God's grace. And I'm going to ask for him, call his name because we need to do that fight. You see, I feel angry right now." Paulo Costa said Khamzat Chimaev messaged dirty things to his girlfriend, saying stuff like, "You should look for a better man." Costa claimed it showed Khamzat wasn't a real or confident man and said a true man wouldn't do something like that.
You said he was sending messages in her DMs.
Do you remember? Yeah, dirty things, you know, like, man, you should look for better man, something like that, you know. Dirty things, you know, it is not a kind of a real man, confident man, or to do, you know.
Paulo Costa claimed that Khamzat Chimaev sent inappropriate messages to his girlfriend Tamara, mocking him and questioning his masculinity. According to Costa, Khamzat told her that Paulo wasn't a real man and even made personal offensive remarks. Costa believed Khamzat was under stress and used the situation to vent his frustration by sending those disrespectful messages.
He texted Chimaev. He say, "You man is not a man enough. He's a what did he say? Kind of." Yeah, he likes man, and he sent me a descendant picture. He sent her a descendant picture. He say, "Look, he lost to a descendant. He likes black mans. He's a kind of not man enough. You should look for a better man than him." Something like that. Something no sense. This guy, I think he was very stressed. He was on a stressed situation, you know. He tried to express all his frustration on her, so he sent this message.
Khamzat Chimaev responded to the accusations by saying it was actually Paulo Costa's girlfriend who messaged him first. He claimed she sent him a funny picture and later deleted the messages, asking him not to take it seriously. According to Khamzat, she said it was all part of trying to make money and hype a potential fight. He also said he had nothing personal against her, but warned that trash talk should have limits and not cross certain lines.
Is it true that you send personal messages to his future wife?
No, she writing to me. She delete the message. She write to me, "Please, Khamzat, don't take it like serious, and like he wants to make money." And she delete that. I just send a picture to her, and that funny picture, to just have fun. And I don't know against anything his wife. And I say she write to me like, it's not personally, and don't take it. We try to make money, and yeah, but I send the picture. And I told her, people don't make money that way, you know. You have to be a man. Anyway, jokes, I understand. Trash talk, but it has to be on one line, you know. So don't jump over on this shit, you know.
However, Paulo Costa questioned Khamzat Chimaev's actions, calling him a coward for messaging his girlfriend instead of confronting him directly. Costa said if Khamzat had something to say, he should have said it to him, not gone behind his back.
Why he messaged her? Why he didn't message me instead of her, you know? Coward. He's a coward.
Paulo Costa says he hates Khamzat Chimaev and believes he's one of the worst matchups for him. He points to his strength, takedown defense, and pressure style as key advantages. Costa adds that both he and Dricus du Plessis are perfect opponents to beat Chimaev. He describes Chimaev as an emotional fighter who, while entertaining at times, isn't a real one. Paulo Costa stated, "I hate this motherfucker. I hate this guy. I truly believe I'm one of the worst opponents for him because I'm strong, I never go back. I have a strong hips, strong legs, I can defend takedowns very well. I'm gonna make it a hell of a fight for him. I think me and Dricus are perfect fights to beat him. He's an emotional fighter, sometimes it's cool, it's fun, but he's not a real one." Meanwhile, Khamzat Chimaev made it clear that he doesn't like Paulo Costa and took shots at his fighting skills. He mocked Costa for gassing out after just one round and said he's only focused on trying to make money. Khamzat added that Costa missed his chance and now there's no fight and no money.
Paulo Costa is not that kind of guy. You just push him one round, he's gassed out now. The guys that just tried to make money and now he lost his chance.
After his win at UFC 318, Paulo Costa clearly said that he's coming for Khamzat Chimaev next. When asked about his unfinished business with Chimaev, Costa confirmed that everyone knows the tension between them. He said that after this fight, he plans to send a direct message to Chimaev, making it known that their clash is inevitable.
You've talked more specifically, you've got unfinished business with another Russian, more specifically from Chechnya. If he's tuning in this weekend, what's your message to Khamzat Chimaev?
Yes, you guys know about that already. Everybody knows about that. We have a, mutual hate. After this fight, I'm gonna send a message for him, but until there, you need to wait to watch. And because my focus right now is on this guy. So I need to focus on him, but of course I have a plan after that. And I have unfinished business with Gourmet Chechen, Chimaev. And yes, I'm gonna face him. sooner or later.
Paulo Costa was acting very weird in that video, and Khamzat was quick to target that as he laughed at the behavior of Costa and said, "Bro, what's going on with you? Don't start to cry, please." Khamzat Chimaev also promised he would make Paulo Costa cry inside the cage. He said most Brazilians support him and claimed Costa isn't a real Brazilian. Khamzat vowed to smash him like he does to everyone else and said he always makes his opponents scared. He also mocked fighters for constantly talking about him, then pulling out with injuries when it's time to fight.
All Brazilians fight to me, yeah, support me, you know. That guy is not Brazilian. Gonna go smash this guy, let him cry. Make that guy cry, you know, in the cage, like I always do. I don't know, I make everyone scared. Usman said he's boogie man, all these guys think about me, so when it comes to the fight, they have some surgery, some problem.
Earlier, Paulo Costa's coach also said he tried to stay respectful despite being confronted for promoting fights too strongly. But after DMs were sent to Costa's manager and future wife, referencing past vulgar gestures, he felt the line was crossed. He said the incident awakened a different version of Paulo and warned that Team Khamzat would now face a more dangerous and determined Costa.
We've been in Abu Dhabi for a month, and this is the biggest fight in the history of the UAE. And let me tell you, I tried to take the high ground because Dominic Cruz, as you know, Aljamain brought it up on your show, confronted me about hyping up fights for my fighters. But Khamzat has stepped over the line by DMing Paulo's manager and future wife about Israel's vulgar act against Paulo, and I disapprove 100%, and he has awakened the Paul Heyman in the captain. And let me tell Team Khamzat, you're fighting personal. This is personal right now. You're fighting a different type of beast incarnate to be saying things like that. And now at UFC 294, you shall be beaten, victimized, and conquered by Paulo Costa.
In another interview, Khamzat Chimaev addressed his long-running online feud with Paulo Costa, noting how Costa constantly posts about him with countless pictures and tweets for over a year. Khamzat seemed confused by Costa's obsession, but said he heard Costa had some elbow issues. Still, he wished him well and said if Costa recovers, maybe they'll fight one day. Chimaev emphasized that if people want to see it and it brings money, he's always open to it.
The guys post like 1,000 pictures, 1,000 tweets. They just 1 year talk about shit about me, and I don't know what that guy thinking. Look, so yeah, they said he has elbow some problems, so I hope he's gonna be better and maybe one day fight again, make money. It's good somebody talks shit, and if it looks good, people wants to see this money, you know, so I'm always open for the money.
Khamzat and Paulo Costa always hated each other, and both never missed any opportunity to mock the other. Even during his last fight, Khamzat went off on a reporter for asking questions about the injured Paulo Costa.
Dana, what does Paulo Costa's future look like in the UFC, considering...
Don't ask questions about that shit, man. Come on.
Considering he pulled out of
The guy went home, man. Hey, shit himself, man.
Oh, would you ask about Paulo Costa? I didn't hear you, but I assume.
Need that guy here, man. To f him up, man.
Listen, I could say this. I know this isn't a popular answer for him right now, but listen, Paulo Costa could be a pain in the ass, no doubt about it, but he's seriously injured.
Be honest, brother. He shit himself. That's why he run, man.
He's seriously injured and needs to get his elbow taken care of.
On the other hand, the next step for Khamzat Chimaev right now is to fight Dricus du Plessis at UFC 319 and fulfill his dream of becoming a UFC champion. Former American MMA fighter Luke Rockhold believes Khamzat Chimaev is looking like a beast in training. While he doesn't watch every session, he knows Khamzat will come out with relentless pressure, starting fast and hard. He thinks the big question for Dricus du Plessis is whether he can survive the early storm, especially in the first 2 rounds.
Looking sharp going into this DDP fight from what you've seen in the gym?
I mean, I don't go watch it. I don't go watch every training session. But he's, you know, Khamzat, you know what he's gonna do. He's a f***ing beast. He's a wrestler. He's a grappler. He's gonna get relentless pressure. He's gonna start fast and hard. And you know, can Dricus take that? Can he take that first round, that first 2 rounds? I mean, that's what life is about for his fight, his opponents. Can they withstand the barrage? Because he's gonna bring it.
Luke Rockhold doesn't think Khamzat Chimaev can keep up his pressure in the later rounds against Dricus du Plessis. He said he's trained with DDP a lot and knows how tough he is. He's not someone who just fades away. Luke believes Khamzat has to dominate or finish him early because the kind of intensity Khamzat brings isn't sustainable over 5 rounds.
Do you reckon Khamzat will be able to handle DDP later on in the fight if he can survive?
I don't like those opportunities for him. I've trained with DDP a lot. He's tough. He ain't gonna go away. You gotta dominate him. You gotta finish him. I mean, you gotta dominate him from start to finish. Or you gotta finish him early. I mean, and I just don't see how Khamzat's gonna keep that pressure. That his intensity you can only keep that for so long. That's not 5-round material.
Luke Rockhold described Dricus du Plessis as extremely tough and underrated. He said people didn't give DDP enough credit, noting his awkward rhythm, strange timing, and unorthodox style. Luke highlighted DDP's confidence, solid grappling, decent wrestling, and funky but effective striking. Despite the odd approach, he emphasized that it works.
DDP is tough. He's tough as knows. You know, people don't give him a lot of credit. He's just awkwardly. He's got weird timing and rhythm, and he's good. I mean, he mixes it up. He's very confident. And that's what everything's about. So he's got good grappling, decent wrestling, and some funky striking, but it fucking works.
Luke Rockhold further said Dricus du Plessis' grappling and wrestling are actually pretty good, even though they're often underrated. He noted that people don't truly understand how different things are once you're inside the cage. Luke admitted he had expected Khamzat Chimaev to dominate Kamaru Usman, but felt Khamzat failed to deliver in that fight.
You reckon that grappling and wrestling is a bit underrated from him? Like, people don't really talk to it, but he's used it pretty effectively in his fights.
It's pretty good. We're about to find out.
Yeah, that's the question, right? Because if he can't survive...
Yeah, it's all different when you're in the cage. People don't get it. It's like, you know, I expected Khamzat to dominate Usman, but he shit the bed on that. He let him come back.
Renier de Ridder also shared his thoughts about this fight and said he leans toward Dricus du Plessis because of his experience training with both fighters. He doesn't see Khamzat finishing the fight early and believes Dricus could take over in the later rounds and edge out a win.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm still leaning towards Dricus because of the experience I have with training with both the guys. I just don't see Khamzat finishing him early. And I see Dricus building in the 3rd, 4th, 5th round. I see him edging it out, but we'll see. Hopefully it never happens and I can jump in.
Do you reckon Dricus could hang in there with Khamzat on the ground if it does hit the ground early?
I do think so, yeah.
Interesting. On the contrary, Ikram Aliskerov picked Khamzat Chimaev to beat Dricus du Plessis, but made it clear that DDP is no easy fight. He praised du Plessis as a well-rounded fighter with good wrestling, grappling, and striking, and noted that despite what people might say, DDP always finds a way to win.
It seems like the next title fight might be du Plessis and Khamzat Chimaev. If that happens, who do you think wins?
My opinion, Chimaev, I think, is he's good, very good. You see this last fight was Whittaker, and not last, all his fight, he have everything. He have good wrestling, grappling, and striking. I think, but he's a not simple guy, du Plessis, you know. All the fight, all people think about this fight he lose, this fight is, but he not lose, he's win anybody, brother. It's a good fight, but I think, I hope Chimaev win.
Ikram called it a tough matchup, but hoped for Khamzat to come out on top. Meanwhile, Eric Anders praised Dricus du Plessis for being the puzzle no one has figured out yet. He noted that Khamzat Chimaev has long layoffs and less recent activity, while Dricus has been more active and impressive, finishing Robert Whittaker in the 2nd round and also beating Israel Adesanya. Eric said DDP's resume speaks for itself and believes his awkward style will help him weather the early storm and find a way to win.
You know, Dricus seems to be the puzzle that can't nobody solve yet, you know? Chimaev always has these long layoffs, and I can't remember the last person he fought, you know.
Whitaker, he finished Whitaker in the first round. Remember that?
Oh, that's right. He did. You know, but you know, Dricus has, you know, clearly been more active, and you know, did him and Whitaker fight?
Yeah, and Dricus also finished Whitaker, but it was a second round finish. It was a TKO.
Yeah. And then Adesanya. So I think, you know, obviously the resume and work goes to the Plessis. So I think that he'll be able to get out there, be awkward, and weather that storm, and you know, find a way to win. 5 rounds is a long time for Chimaev, you know.
Eric Anders pointed out that 5 rounds is a long time for Khamzat Chimaev, referencing the Gilbert Burns fight where Khamzat emptied his tank early and barely edged out a win. He believes the longer the fight goes, the more it favors Dricus du Plessis and ultimately picks DDP to win.
Look at the Gilbert Burns fight. He emptied the tank in the first round, and you know, I guess he still beat Gilbert Burns, but you know, it's a lot closer than I think he wanted. So I'm gonna go with du Plessis.
So that's all we have from today's video, and hopefully you have enjoyed it. Share your thoughts about Khamzat versus Paulo Costa rivalry in the comments section, and subscribe to our channel to get more updates about their ongoing beef.